What's up guys, it's me Useless Girl and I'm back with another Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. If you like it, you know what to do. In this video we continue with going back to Professor Fig to show him the mysterious book we found in the restricted area of the library. Then we see what comes next. So, here we go. Also, I think I found a setting to switch off the controller's sound effects, but I had to Google it and go into the PS5 settings where in the sound menu you can turn down the volume of the controller. I did a little test video to see that it doesn't affect that I'm talking and recording through the controller. So I hope this will be better for you as far as the sounds go during the videos. So now just you can hear just the buttons I push down. So there's that. I hope this quality change makes it easier to watch my videos. Anyways, I went around and explored a little bit and leveled up. So now we continue with this quest.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
That monkey is taunting me. I cannot pick it up yet. Okay, let's see. We've got a mail. It's time to prove your dueling metal and see if we've a new school champion. Wow, it's a little bit hard for me to read this uh, font type. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available. Okay. Oh, we have a new class to go to. I have one gobstone to collect. Let's quickly do that. Then we continue with the main storyline.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Wow.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, so we have some this is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limited what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, blue flames, side quests, and collectibles. Lower Hogsfield is located in the countryside and is the closest hamlet to Hogwarts. In reverence to the school that taught them all, the inhabitants decided on the name Hogsfield. However, around the same time, the villagers of Upper Hogsfield also opted for the name Hogsfield after Hogsmeade. Thus, an unhappy compromise was decided upon, and each village added a qualifier to their name. Okay. As you explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations. Okay, so I already explored a little bit this way off camera. This map is huge. Okay, let's go with the kid.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep. I think the fact that I've been playing this for 7-8 hours on my first day shows you how much I like this game already. It makes me so happy. I just wanna learn the lock opening thing. Go a little faster, please. Thank you. Oops.
Future champion coming through.
Let's do the
Hello, Lucan.
training
I'd like
dummy.
to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Now at least I know what to do. Okay.
Incendio! Leviosa!
Good one!
Incendio!
Okay.
That's it!
Incendio!
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, damn it. Wrong
Next
button.
time, perhaps.
That was my bad.
Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio!
Okay, cool.
Nicely done! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Okay.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Okay, break through red shields with damage spells, like the fire-making spell Incendio. Target log, blah blah blah. Oops.
Leviosa! Taper!
Don't shy away now.
Incendio!
No. No. Go for the other one.
Give them what for?
Sebastian, do something.
You're better than that!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Okay,
What
cool.
a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Okay, let's quickly collect our stuff. Not here. Okay, so next. What do you want? Okay, 10 times. Let's go to class. Oh, come on.
Revelio.
All of my siblings.
Not sure. Yeah, I haven't been this way, but I still cannot open locks.
Revelio.
Oh, come on, this looks so cool. Anything up here? Or it just takes me back? It just takes me back. Wow, I love it. So beautiful.
Revelio.
Greenhouse tree. Situated at the center of Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep, reaching, and convoluted as the school's dungeons. Nice. Oh my god, this place is so cool. Okay. Rocks.
Revelio.
I need all the ingredients I can pick up. This would probably be my favorite place to hide, to learn and stuff like that. I think I will have to get inside to go up there, but I can't do that yet. Locked. Ah.
Revelio.
Let's quickly loot whatever we can. Anything else up here? Oh, I can bypass the locks.
Revelio.
One there. Okay, let's get back. And let's attend our first herbology class. Awesome.
Revelio.
There was two. Okay, here they are. Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They are as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn the skill whilst under your tutelage. That. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards, always, Eleanor Everly. Or however you pronounce that. Okay, let's start this.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Take your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Yes, ma'am.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay, select the available seeds to begin planting. Once the seeds have been planted, the plant will take time to grow before blah blah blah. Litmus seeds. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite. Keep at it. A garden requires patience as much as water and sunlight.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But
Look
you'll
at
leave.
me. Look at me when you're talking to me.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
How do I hold L1 on top? L1.
Look
Whoa.
at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay. So this is nice. So this is the combat stuff I can do here. New mechanic.
Revelio.
Where did he go? He went through the locked door. Oh no, it's not locked anymore. Okay.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
She's so nice.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Okay, let's see. I wanna check this out. Take some time so we can like wait for this plant to grow. But as I can see, I don't have anything new here. The inventory size is ridiculously low or small. Yeah, this is new. We are sticking with this. Potions class. We are going to go there. Killed 3 of these guys. I need to find 2 more. It was out in the Highlands. Oh, I've got a new cape. Let's see that. Oh, nice. Let's use this for a little while. I really love this dark arts robe, but this is very gothic as well. She is like a gothic chick. Still, oh, it pulls the... Okay. So while I was in the menu, it paused the growth time. Or the whole game, basically. Let's go to potions class then, and after that I will come back for that plant. Am I going this way? No.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Oh
Shouldn't there be Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
Where does this lead? To loot. And a locked door. And I think we can open this as well at one point. These cabinets. I quite like the cape. It's like a dark superhero.
Revelio.
Anything to steal here? Oh yeah. Memorandum. Or office. Warden and Burks. Warden and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instruction to follow. Okay, so we have an auror here. There's a masquerading as a teacher. Is this Mr. Sharp?
Revelio.
Or Professor Sharp? Something is... Ah, here you are. Oops. Yes, I guessed it. Professor Sharp's Auror badge. Aurors comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the Wizarding World from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. This Auror badge belongs to Professor Sharp. So he is an Auror. Good to know. Oh, I miss Severus Snape.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
I like him. He reminds me a tiny bit of Severus Snape, with the hair and the voice, although no one can beat Alan Rickman. He's my absolute favorite.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Okay.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Not a Weasley.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared witch or wizard. On hand.
Revelio.
Aw, cute.
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Where's the Weasley guy? Here.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
He's a good-looking Weasley.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Brew potions from unlocked recipes at the potion station. Recipes that ingredients can be purchased from select shops. The ingredients may also be grown, blah blah blah. Okay, I need this one. No, this one.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Nice.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Yep.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
He and the herbology class teacher would be my favorite teachers if I went to Hogwarts.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Okay, let's see the quests. I think we can do this if we follow this one. But that will happen in the next video because I'm running out of time. So I hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one. Goodbye and peace.